He's been that way. He makes things happen every time he gets the opportunity to play. So proud of him, the way he went in there and stepped up when he had to make plays.
Like you mentioned that offensive line, and throughout the year they had gotten a little bit better, but they would take a step back. And what was it about this performance that they were able to maintain the consistency?
Yeah, Greg's done a nice job. They continue to grow. They're all still young. I mean, there's only one senior in that group, and there's still a bunch of young guys that are continuing to get better, and looking forward to having them all back. And like I say, Greg Atkins has done a great job of coaching those guys up, and they did a nice job here today.
Keon, your first touchdown run, the 6-yarder. I think it was Kane that carried his block throughout from that right side into the left side of that boundary while you were going in the end zone. Is that sort of what this was about for you all, just finishing plays and make sure you did it right?
Absolutely.
Good answer.
I mean, it was simple as that. I mean, he finished his block, I finished the run.
Channing, for you, last year you had a breakout performance in the bowl game and another one this year. What is it about these bowl games that you seem to love?
Man, just doing it for my teammates and just going out there and playing my heart out. That's what really gets me going out there. Just putting your mind, to anything that you can do, just going out there and perform.
Isaiah, your first bowl experience, reflect now on me and you move forward.
Well, I want to say it was my first bowl experience, but it's my first time contributing to the win. So, obviously that felt good to go out there and put on a solid performance in front of the whole world. The only game on ESPN 8 o'clock. So, it feels real good to be able to show people that just because I'm a freshman don't mean that I can't play this game like I'm not a freshman. So that was the biggest thing for me.
Isaiah, you all did the trick play, which obviously you all don't do too many trick plays.
Yeah.
How much did that loosen everybody up? It seemed like there was a feeling out process early, and that really started to just sort of get everybody loose.
Yeah, it's just certain plays when you do stuff like that, it just get everybody excited. So when we ran the trick play to Xavier, and he caught it and almost scored, because they were missing a lot of tackles. He almost broke it and took it to the house, but they just pumped everybody up and got us going.
Yeah, I know that, and for Keon or Channing, I know that you all have watched Isaiah and he's done a lot with his arm, but for him to get his first rushing touchdown in this game, how excited were you all? That first score comes off his legs and sort of establishes a new dynamic for him.
Very excited. So,
I called him Michael Vick on that play.
Hey, don't forget the stiff arm too.
Doc, it seemed like it really was special for the guys. I know we know you, but undefeated bowl games. They said they want to keep it going for you. That says a lot about what they think of you.
Well, I think we talk all along from the time we started our bowl preparation of, I tell these guys, and this is my 27th bowl or wherever I coached in, and the ones we win are the ones you remember. And I told them they got their whole life to screw around, but they got one shot to have the memory of a lifetime. And there's nothing like that locker room in there after a bowl game. I mean, I've had it 27 times, and fortunately we've had 6 straight that are really happy locker rooms, and it doesn't get any better than that. And it's something these kids remember the rest of their life, but they need to understand you don't have that type of locker room unless you do a great job with your preparation every day. They get pissed at me at times because they think we're doing too much as far as preparation is concerned, but they understand, that we win games and we got to do what we got to do.
Pay it off.
Isaiah, Keon, the two of you related, obviously. What does this mean for you guys to kind of end this? Keon, your senior year, MVP, Isaiah, your freshman year. It's kind of two ends of two stories here, but what does this mean for you two both being on the podium here?
Just let him go first, because he answered me, sure.
In all honesty, the funniest thing in the world, when we was in the hotel, Isaiah was saying that he was going to win MVP. And I was like, yeah, right. You know what I mean? I hope God win it. So we got a lot to talk about on our drive back to Atlanta, Georgia. So it was kind of funny. I ain't even bring it up. He brought it up. So, but it's fun. Me and my cousin out there playing. Get to play my senior year. Sharing that experience. We played high school ball a little bit, but sorry. But just thankful. You feel me? I'm 3-0 in bowl games. thanks to Doc and our preparation, nobody prepares for bowl games like us, and that's truly the truth. So we just go out there and play hard. So
Yeah, well, for me, it just feel good, baby, since, like you said, send my cousin out on a good note, not having a sour feeling of his last game, his last experience in the Marshall uniform. But it's just funny that he brought it up, 'cause I did say that. My cousin said I was going to try to win the MVP. And it's just crazy how he's able to stay resilient and fight back. You know, he's dealing with some injuries, but he stayed in it, fought back, and it showed up today. He won the MVP. So I'm just so happy for him to be able to end his career like that.
Doc, I know that you all went through a period of, a little bit of adversity after the Southern Miss loss. How did you all come back from that, get stronger, and really bond together as a team whenever there were some questions surrounding that?
Well, I think, Isaiah got hurt the last play of the Western Kentucky game, which was undefeated with the fourth game of the year there. And, we ended up having a quarterback change here because of an injury. And, Isaiah stayed positive and missed a couple games there and came back in the second half of Southern Miss. But you see, anytime you play a freshman quarterback, you're going to go through some growing pains. And, you just watch how far he's come. And, at the end of the day, he had 0 turnovers. He took care of the football, and every time he's taking care of the football, we won the game, and that's where it all starts. So, as a coach, period, it's just fun to watch young players develop, throughout the year, and just proud of what he's done and see the development that's taken place with him as a player from game 1 to the bowl game, and that'll carry over in the offseason. He's going to be a tremendous quarterback next year.
Yes, for you all finishing fourth quarter, 146 yards to 11, I believe it was, to finish that way and to finish the season strong in dominant fashion on both sides of the ball. Is that something you all carry with you for a while?
Well, we take great pride in our strength program, and we were I think last Friday, guys. We're still in the weight room doing squats, heavy squats, and we go after. We take a lot. We take great pride. There's nowhere to hide in our program. We're an extremely tough team. And because you got to finish games like that, that's what we talked about, is finishing the fourth quarter. So a lot of that credit, what happened in that fourth quarter, goes to Luke and our strength staff, because that's where it all starts.
Any other questions?